Station focus video time once again, and as you can see today we're at Dormans in Surrey. So let's go and have a look. To start off with, we're going to head down this slope that takes you towards the London bound platform. Stop code for this station is DMS, and we're on the East Grinstead line. It's a little bit damp today, it would be fair to say. And here's the station. Looking down the line there, that will take you to Lingfield, and also to Oxted and London Bridge, and also London Victoria. And then if we have a look the other way round, back up the line, that takes you out to East Grinstead. We are one stop from the end of the railway here. So, we're 27 miles outside of London. It's 5 miles to East Grinstead and approximately 5 miles in the opposite direction to Edenbridge. But the closest settlement to here is Lingfield. As we mentioned, that's the next stop up the line. Lingfield's about a mile away. Roughly 2,000 people live in the vicinity of Dormans, and also Dormans Park and Dormans Land, and also some celebrities live near here due to the private and quiet nature of this place, and it is very quiet when you're here. Dormans station is sandwiched in between two far busier stations, in the south to Lingfield and in the east to East Grinstead. Also very geographically close to Kent, as well as both East and West Sussex. And on top of all that, the Prime Meridian passes very close by here, west of the parish. Now, the civil parish itself was only created in the year 2000, having been taken from part of Lingfield. We're here on a Sunday. We have a look at the services. You can see 246 to London Victoria. The 316 has been cancelled due to lack of train crew, and then we've got the 346 as well. So usually one train every half an hour. We'll touch on that in just a moment. The station was opened in 1884 by the Croydon, Oxted and East Grinstead Railway, and has never had a name change, despite the fact that Dormansland is the full name of the nearby settlement here. And the station was built assuming that there was going to be future residential growth in the area, and some development has occurred, but perhaps not quite to the full extent as was expected. So today the trains at Dormansland station mostly operated by Southern. The line was electrified in 1987, and the operating train units today are the Class 377 EMUs for Southern. The platforms can accommodate long trains, but not the full Thameslink 12 carriage arrangement. So it's the front 8 carriages only for those wishing to alight, which is perfect for the Southern services. But obviously you'd have to be at the front of the train if you were on one of the Thameslink trains. So we're just heading back off of the London platform, and we'll take you out to the walkway which will take you down to platform 2. So there is an accessible walkway that takes you over this part, as we have a look down at the line. as it takes you out. Round to the building. And then this takes you down to the opposite platform. And here we are now on platform 2. Platform 2, of course, taking you out to East Grinstead. So we mentioned about the services earlier on. There are usually 2 services, 2 trains per hour, off-peak in each direction, on the Oxted and East Grinstead line. So a half-hourly service. Additionally, in peak hours only, there are Thameslink services to Luton and Bedford. From a statistics point of view, in the 2019-20 ORR stats, and we take the 2019-20 stats because they are perhaps the most accurate train usage stats because of the pandemic affecting the 2020-21 stats. There were approximately 112,000 passenger journeys during the year, which works out at roughly 307 ins and outs per day. And as you've seen, the London bound platform is fully accessible. We've just come down the steps to the East Grinstead platform, which are accessed that way from the main footway at the top part of the station. So facilities then, digital customer information screens, as we've already shown you. There's a main ticket hall which is partially staffed Monday to Friday. We've shown you the help points and the waiting shelters. There's a ticket machine where you can purchase tickets up at the main station building, and you can also see the obligatory refuse bin, as we always find when we come to these stations. There is car parking out on the main road, but not a specific car park here. And there is a local bus service which is hourly to Lingfield and Crawley, and also takes in some of the surrounding villages back out on the main road where we were shortly earlier. So there we are. This has been a look around Dormans station on the Southern Network. Please comment, like and subscribe for more station focused videos. Feel free to comment where you might want us to go next. And who knows where we might be coming from next week. Remain connected to find out. So, it only remains for me to say from Dormans in Surrey, stay safe, take care, and join us again next week.